Welcome to the Tales of McFlare.
Hello, welcome to Tunnels and Trolls. This is an 8th edition, also known as the Deluxe edition. And we will be following McFlare on his adventures.
Hello. Thank you to the people at Tabletop Audio for letting us use their sounds.
Welcome back, guys, to Tunnels and Trolls. We're going to start off where we left off last time, which was when McFlare had beaten someone brutally to death almost on the enemy ship that they just encountered. The battle is over, suffering losses on both sides, of which the captain and also Dirk were killed, and Griffin was seriously wounded. Managed to kill everyone on the enemy ship though. So after you take all the cargo and bring everyone over, you are now on the ship, and the captain tells you to care for the dead and wounded. Also, make sure everyone is in tip shape. Before all that, before we do that, he tells you to do a run of the ship to make sure everything is sealed and we can sail.
Fuck am I doing?
Okay. So he just gave you your orders.
Alright, so I'm gonna have Dr. Claw, Rose, and Sin look around to see if there are any holes.
So they go on the top deck, or are they gonna go under below and all that
below.
stuff? Okay.
Dr. Claw is gonna have to do the top of the ship.
Okay. So is that what you do?
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright.
Well, if anything happens, if anything is broken, Victor is going to be on point.
Victor is going to be on point to fix the broken stuff. Yeah. So about a minute or so passes by, and you see, who'd you send down there?
Rose and Sin.
Sin.
Shin or
Sin. S-I-N. Right. Sin runs up from the bottom of the deck, and he is panting. He says, "There's a hole in the bottom of the ship. We have to fix it immediately."
Victor!
Victor runs over. He's nursing a few cuts he has on his body. Nothing too bad.
You think you're able to repair a hole?
Depends on the size of the hole, and I'll probably need a lot of people's help.
Sid, how big's the hole?
It's pouring water at an alarming rate. I can't see how... We're gonna sink if we don't fix it.
Think you can fix it, Victor?
Yes, but with help.
Alright,
I'll need everyone... Who'd you call?
Ruby!
Okay, Ruby comes over.
Hey, Ruby.
At this point, Sin is panicking. Like, there's about 3 feet of water in the bottom of the ship right now.
You think you can help Victor real quick?
Yes, I can.
Alright, go, quick.
Okay, so they both run down there. Romy, you gonna go down there with them?
Wasn't planning on it.
Okay, you don't have to.
I'll do it. Yeah,
okay, you gonna run down there too?
I'm gonna run down there.
So you all run down there.
Okay.
You are the last one to go in there because you just kind of tail after them. You are about on the second deck for the bottom deck, and you hear splashing as people drop into the water. And you climb down and jump into the water pretty much.
Rose, get the buckets!
Okay, you just hear, "All right!" The best child impression. Okay! There we go, that works better. So you jump in there. So now you see you are about almost a bit of about 3 or 4 inches above your knees in water. The bottom of the ship is. And you can see this giant hole of water's rushing in.
Damn, that is a big hole.
And then Victor is yelling at you and Ruby to go get tar, wood boards, like all this stuff they need to fix the patch.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so it's all on the bottom, so you all run and get some tar, and Rose gets some boards laying around the side of the ship. Like,
Ruby.
actually uproots Ruby uproots like a seat almost to get extra boards. Yeah, she's a strong woman. Okay, roll me 2d6.
About to make a horrible sexist joke.
What'd you get?
Sorry.
2 and a 1?
Yeah.
That's a critical failure. And you were just throwing boards. You pretty much just like, here, take it. And then you're just slathering tar, nailing boards onto the ship, just trying to fix this patch. And there's water just kind of breaks like everything you, like just pushes everything off the thing. And more water is now spilling in. You're probably, you're not about waist high now. So you're yelling. Are you yelling just for Sid or just anyone?
Anyone.
Okay,
basically.
anyone and everyone.
Yes.
Anyone, everyone, get down here.
Hey, we need some help. That's a joke.
So now everyone heard that, or it's being relayed that information, and you hear a bunch of pitter-pattering feet as they're running toward the ladder. And then Victor says, "Again, we need to try to fix the hole, else we're gonna drown out here." So roll me 2d6. 4 and a 1. You put up the boards and stuff. You see some of it, the water's still coming through, but you haven't fixed it entirely. The water's slowing down, but it is now like above your waist a little bit. So at this point you see would have been so Ruby, Sin, you are down there. Rose wouldn't come down; she would drown. She's too deep for her. So then actually Hunter comes down too now.
God damn it, Hunter.
You see him submerge in the water and pop right back up, just drenched.
Hi, guys.
And he says, "What is this? I told you to fix this."
We're trying.
At this point, you see Rose actually tied a rope around a bucket and just threw it down there. It's now hauling water up to the top of the deck. Tried to bilge the bottom
Want
of the ship.
someone to draw that? That'd be fucking amazing.
So all of a sudden, you just see this bucket. And then Rose's like, "I'm helping!"
Did good, kid.
So,
Did good.
okay, now that you have 4 people here, you get to, and then Victor just yells, "Again, we need to try to fix this hole." So you're going to do it one more time? This time you get advantage. 4 and a 6? Yeah. It's 10. That is enough. You managed to stop you don't completely stop it, but it's more of trickling in now. You see like a few spurts like psss in a few locations. But it is pretty much patched. Then Victor says, okay, I want you guys to kind of stay around here for about 5-6 minutes, make sure nothing else happens. But I'm going to tar up the holes. So he gets a big thing of tar from around the area that's on the top shelf that wasn't submerged in water, and just starts tarring the outside.
Alright.
And it's like, okay, we stopped the leak. You were actually one fail-safe away from sinking the ship.
I kind of want to
I gave you five passes, 5 tries, and you succeeded on the 5th.
I want to know what the fuck would have happened if it wasn't fixed.
People would have died, or people probably would have drowned. But you managed to not sink your ship. So now there is about nipple height worth of water in the bottom deck, and you can see the ship is sluggish because of this. There's all this water, and Victor is everyone's just wading through the water. Like, occasionally people are diving below the water to grab something, pull it up. So what are you gonna do next? And then Hunter, he's all soaking wet and tired, and he just tells you, "Get the water out of here." And then he just climbs up, he's just tired and angry.
It would have been funny if Rose would have accidentally dropped the bucket on top of his head. Sorry.
So yeah, what are you gonna do now? There's a bunch of water in the hold. A lot of things are soaked.
Rose, are there more buckets?
Rose says, "Yes, there is buckets."
Throw them down here. Everyone grab a bucket and pray.
All right. So about a minute passes. There's like 3 or 4 buckets just thrown down there.
Start scooping.
Okay. So you scoop. Where's the water going?
We're gonna fucking run all the way. We're gonna pull it up to. We're gonna give it to Rose. He's gonna go dump it.
All right. So Who's still up on top deck? Okay, Claw
And
Ro-
Hunter.
Call Hunter. Yes. You yell at. Okay, so you yell at Rose,
Rose, go get the old man.
and the old man. Let's see if he actually thinks of this. Yeah. He yells down there. Let me get some rope and we can make a pulley system. Get the water out. So you pretty much it's probably about 5-6 minutes before he's able to get something worked up. During that time, you kind of like get all like the important valuables like above the water, like all the sugar that you're towing and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, you see a rope drop down, and then you hear a Claw. You want to do his voice?
What am I saying? I can do the old man from the Tales of McFlare, like the
Sure.
fucking intro.
Sure.
What is he saying?
He just tells you to haul water up.
There's your damn rope, whippersnapper. Use it to pull the buckets. I'll help Rose.
Okay. So you gonna
Thanks, Claw.
Shut up.
So you just tie on buckets of water, tie the buckets on, and pull it up.
Yeah.
So do you just do this process until it's pretty much cleaned out?
Yes.
So it takes you about 3 to 4 hours of this. I mean, the water, you're talking about a huge ship.
I know.
So, and like occasionally people switch out the pulling parts, and Claw comes down once in a while. People go up, take a break. It's a routine. Buckets, whenever they're filled, they get dropped down the hatch and splash in the water. Someone grabs it, fills it up, ties it on. And yeah, you now a lot of the ship is wet and there's like puddles all over the bottom, but it's pretty much sailable.
Awesome. I'm going to go up to the top of the deck and fall down.
All right, so you climb out the deck and you face plant.
Yes.
Okay, roll me 1d6. Actually, roll me dexterity.
God, I don't remember how to do this shit.
Dexterity saving roll.
Dexterity is 2d6, right?
Yep. Plus your dexterity.
4 and 6. I'm gonna pull up my fucking.
That's
calculator.
10.
There's 10. That's 24 then.
24. So you just get up there, you're all woozy, just bam, slam on the deck, and just like you don't pass out, you just lay there, just start. What do? You just lay there.
Just looking up at the sun.
You face plant, then you roll over. Hunter comes up to you and says, "Come on, we need to get the sail. We need to get the ship moving. That patch isn't gonna hold forever."
All right.
Okay. So, you gonna go and command people to start doing the necessary things like raise the sails and all that stuff.
Yep. I do all that jibber jabber.
Okay. As you
I honestly, I've never done that on a ship.
well, you
So
have
I
some
don't know.
training.
I have some, yeah, but I
Yes.
don't know it from the top of my fucking head.
You're taking some hints from the captain. Captain's kind of helping you get all the rigging up and like helping direct. There's not very many crew members. You lost 3. You're currently down 3 members. Actually, Griffin is like in like that first storeroom, just kind of laying. He's actually in the bunks on the second deck. Just
Yeah,
resting.
he's sleeping because he badly wounded.
Yep. So the captain tells you, okay, raise the mast, tie the ropes up. You do all this stuff, and Sin actually points out to you as he's raising the sails. There's a giant rip going down one of the sides, like a cannonball just tore through the.
Rose, do me a favor. What? Look for some cloth.
Cloth?
What type of cloth? Big cloth.
All right. So she runs down to the bottom of the storeroom, which was flooded, and
I just sound like I'm fucking insane.
yes, you do.
I look like it too because my head's facing one way when I do my voice and then Rose's voice.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. But she runs down and she's lugging up a piece of thick canvas, wet canvas, and she pretty much just throws it on the deck.
Hey, Sarah, will that work?
Yes. We'll need to climb up there or take the sail down to repair it.
That patch ain't gonna hold long, so I'm gonna get up there.
You going to get up there?
Fucking get up
All right.
there.
So you got like a canvas sewing kit.
fucking soggy.
Are
and
you
wet and
just
heavy.
climbing up? How do you?
Yeah,
How do
I'm
you?
just gonna climb up.
You're just gonna climb up the mast?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay. Give me a dexterity roll.
Oh dear lord, this is where I die. This is where the series ends. Oh no.
What's your current health at?
It's full right now, I
Full?
think. What is the
Your
it's the
constitution.
Constitution. It's 13, and I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Plus 14 is
20. Right. So you managed to climb up the mast, and you kind of like wean yourself over. Now you're just kind of like hanging above like the seam, like on the mast. You're just
kind of
hanging
like
there.
the first like opening.
I haven't seen Treasure
You
Planet.
haven't seen
Nope.
fucking ass. We need to no. After this, we're gonna sit down.
We're
and
gonna watch Treasure
Planet.
Planet.
We're gonna after this. We're gonna watch
Okay.
it.
But you're pretty much just hanging there. What are you gonna do?
We're gonna try to patch the thing
Okay. So like the rip's kind of like in the middle of the sail.
onto the sail and
Oh, you're gonna hold on to the sail.
yeah.
Okay, give me a luck roll.
Oh dear lord.
There's a really simple way to do this, but okay.
Get a 6 and a 3.
6 and a 3. Plus your luck. 6 plus 3's 9.
Plus 13. That's
12.
Yeah.
No. 21. 22. Okay.
See,
with the-
this is where everything fucking starts changing around. Is when I know for a fact I'm going to die. The dice is just like, hey, let's be nice.
So you're just clinging onto the sail like with one arm and like the canvas over one
What
shoulder.
does everyone else say? Like this.
Everyone's
is what
just
I wanna
looking
know.
up at you, and Rose is laughing actually. She says, "Dumbass."
Wait, you mean Ruby?
No, Rose.
Rose is fucking dying of laughter.
Actually, Ruby is too. She's actually holding a bunch of rope. It says, "Hey, dumbass, you could have used this to help you."
Fuck you! I do this smile.
So you gonna start sewing?
I'm gonna start sewing.
Just roll me 1d6. See how well the sewing job you do.
I got a 5.
Okay. You
Thank God.
you kind of like sew half of it. Can you give me another luck roll? You are you kind of like wedge yourself down, but all of a sudden your hand slips. Can you give me a luck saving roll? So if you get a double, you can roll
5 and
again.
5.
5 and 5. So add 10 and roll again.
10 and 4. That's 9. That's 19 plus 13.
Okay, that'll be enough. You managed to catch yourself at the last second before you hit the bottom of the deck,
Woo! That was too damn close.
and then you managed to sew everything else up.
Okay.
So how are you getting down? You're probably about 25 feet up from the deck.
Ruby, can you throw the rope up?
Ruby, okay. Ruby just gets this rope and just throws it up. It lands over the top of the mast, and is kind of like drinking down at each end.
Alright.
So what are you gonna tell him to do?
Yo, Claw, make a pulley system. I'm gonna need it here in a bit.
How much do you weigh?
110.
110 pounds?
Yes.
Okay. So you grab onto so you kind of hold on, you grab on the rope, and then Claw just doesn't see anything to pull onto, so he just grabs the rope, and I think Sing grabs it too, and you just kind of like hang on it, and you just kind of hit the sail every once in a while, and you get lowered back down, and they pull the rope over, and they coil back down.
That was a fun day. Can I sleep now?
No, the captain says, no, it's about midday now. We have to, a little past midday, we have to get the sail. You can't, afford to you have this leak here.
Alright, let's get to port then.
Okay, so it's going to take you about a day to get to port. Thank you guys for watching. This was a fun episode. If you really liked it, please like it, comment on it, subscribe to our channel. If you have a friend that you think you like, you should share the video. That would be really nice for us to expand our audience. If you have an idea for a character, please leave it in the description. Like other kind of good sort of thing. And yeah, you can either message us on Twitter, email us, put in the description. Just let us know somehow. We're gonna have lots of fun to come. I've been Matthew. a good rest of your day.